Welcome, Mage. I'm Rhino, and today we're going to be doing the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty pre-release. And my lovely guest is
Speedy.
Who happens to be
me, my sister.
Okay, so I am the voice from beyond. This is Papa Mage, and so yes, we got pre-release kits a week late because, well, we did, and we're going to be doing our own little pre-release Rhino versus Speedy. So go ahead and open those kits up. They have not seen anything in this. Yeah, go ahead, toss it. Pull out the packs. Yeah. Be animals or be ninjas. Ooh.
You got a nat 20.
All right, what you got in there?
I'm going to need 26 days. In case we didn't forget those.
My rare.
Okay, what is your rare?
Invoke Calamity.
Okay, Invoke Calamity. All right.
And I also got rare. It is March of Otherworldly Light.
Okay. And it looks like there's a couple other things in here. Oh, yeah, there's the arena card and a couple other things. All right.
Okay. Alright. Let's open up that.
All right. So, I'm sure many people that have seen, that are watching this, have already played Kamigawa. Tell us a little bit about your experience with the pre-release. If you did the pre-release, if you haven't, then let us know why.
Just separate it. And go there. And okay.
All right. Getting anything interesting? Oh, you got a saga over there. Speed's got a saga.
I don't know
All right. Speedy's having a hard time sorting, I think.
Yeah.
All right. So let's, and this helps out when you are, add a pre-release or something like that. So white, blue, black spells, red, and green, and then you have a spot for like the multicolor and the colorless cards. Okay, so this is a colorless card. So just go ahead and put light color on light color, green, and then the tokens put off to the side, and go ahead and open up your next pack.
I got a rare. It's March of Beyond Life.
Okay, I have no idea what Speedy got as a rare, because she has a tendency to open things backwards, I think. Is that right? You open things backwards? Oh, Ogre Head Helm. Oh, okay. Okay, these lands are a lot nicer than the Crimson Vow and the Midnight Hunt ones. You can actually tell what color they are. And of course, that's a personal opinion. If you really love those Crimson Vow and Midnight Hunt lands, let us know. Let us know why you like them. And who knows, we've got a pile of like foil of them that we don't like.
This one doesn't cost any. Wait.
Yes, it's two-sided.
Okay.
All right. Who knows? It may or may not be in your deck.
Okay. I got. I actually have 2 sockets. And. I get a legendary land.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's Atara, a soaring city.
Okay.
And I have a foil. Check my creature.
What's the red you got, Speeds? I have no idea. Do you think so bizarre?
Oh, gimme! Gimme you away.
Okay. It's a pilot. This is a land. So put it in your land pile. Oh, okay. You're probably going to end up doing a red deck, Speeds.
Yeah.
Got 3 red.
I have my red. I have my bolt and shirt on. I have no clue. Okay.
And another colorless.
Apparently.
Okay.
You do a white deck.
Okay. Oh, normal, boring forest. Oh, what's that? That is this one right here. So you got the Light Paws Emperor's Voice. Cool.
Oh, I got a mythic. It's Jin. I guess I cannot pronounce these.
Jin Gataxian.
Jin Kentucky.
Progress Tyrant. Okay. It's a Phyrexian.
Yeah. Phyrexian Praetor. Foil is a Cameo is safe in keeping. That. The foil will look. Oh, I got another special land. Scared Barons. There.
Alright. I think we might have too much light.
Whoa!
What?
Satsuki the Living Lore.
Alrighty.
Lucky.
Okay, that is a multicolor.
And there. Another side of wow.
Alright. Speedy's on her last pack.
Eat of Virtue is my rare.
Okay. What'd you get, Speeds? Well, you're rare here. This is Soul Transfer. All right. Saga.
Okay. Oh, that's blue.
Okay.
You got another than an art. Okay, that is not good. Okay. Brilliant Restoration. There's good burns. Now I'm on my last pack.
Okay. So Rhino's on his last pack, and while he is cracking that open, we're going to end up pausing the video here in a moment, and we'll come back after they've built their decks. But there's one thing that we're going to do that's a little different than most pre-releases. After they've decided their colors and they start building their decks, or they build their decks, I'm going to give them the chance to trade 3 cards. So they can trade 3 cards out of the colors that they don't pick for cards that the other player may have. Now, this isn't going to work very well if they both pick the same colors. But even if it's like, hey, we've got this color pair or that color pair, that way we can make the game a little more interesting and make their decks a little more powerful, a little more fun. And okay, come on, Rhino, what you got?
I got a Planeswalker.
Oh,
It's Tezzeret, Betrayer of Flesh.
all right. So we are going to go ahead and pause this, and we will be back in just a moment for you, but probably about an hour for us. Okay, welcome back.
Welcome back. We are...
They've already built their decks.
Yes.
They've resolved mulligans. They have drawn their 7 cards. Speedy will be going first. So,
Okay.
let's get started.
I'm going to play a mountain.
Play mountain. Okay. And
That's all I can do this turn.
passing turn. All right.
Okay. I'll draw. I'll play an island. Tap 1 and play Eater of Virtue.
A what?
Eater of Virtue.
Eater of Virtue.
Okay.
Okay, Eater of Virtue. All right. We're going now.
So, as long as a cards in exile, either virtue, hence flying.
It's an equipment.
Yeah, it's an equipment.
Okay. So, okay, Speeds, your turn.
Going to play a planes.
Okay.
Tap both. And bring out Towashi Song Shaper.
Tawashi Song Shaper. All right.
So what is dwarf's song?
Whenever another artifact enters the battlefield under your control, Towashi Song Shaper gets +1/+0 until end of turn.
Okay.
That's all.
That's all.
Okay. Okay, I will play. Oh, okay. I'll play a forest. That's it.
Okay. Untap first.
Oh. Play mountain. And bring out Papercraft Decoy.
Papercraft Decoy. All right. So a Papercraft Decoy, when it leaves the battlefield, you may pay 2. If you do, draw a card. Okay. So, you're going to go into combat?
Yep. I'm going to tap Tawashi.
And for how much?
2.
2. All right. Any effects, Rhino?
No.
All right. So Rhino will take 2 and go down to 18. All right.
Your turn.
Okay. Draw. I'll play a forest. And I am going to attack 3. Play Guardians of
Ouroboros. Guardians of Ouroboros. So it is a defender, which means it cannot attack. But modified creatures you control have attack as though they didn't have defender. So if you put in equipment, an aura, and counters on it, then it can attack.
It can attack, yeah.
Okay?
Okay. I will pass.
Okay.
I'm going to tap 2 and bring out automated I don't know how to say
Artificer.
Artificer.
Automated Artificer.
Artificer.
So an automated artificer is a creature that you can tap to add a 1 colorless, and you can spend this mana only to activate an ability or cast an artifact spell.
Oh.
It is a 1/3.
And
You
go into combat.
okay? Now Rhino does have a 3/4 blocker.
Oh.
So, either way, 2 is coming through.
Well, yeah. Well, no. It doesn't. That doesn't have haste. She only has 2.
No, this and that.
Yeah. Or
So, do you
you can attack, but you will lose one of the creatures. And you
I'm
don't.
going to hold back for blockers.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Untap. Draw. And I'm going to for 1 blue. And play Moon Snares Prototype.
Snare Prototype, okay.
I can tap an untap artifact I control.
And then I can do add a colorless.
Add a colorless. I'm going to pass turn.
You got to do something?
No. Oh yeah. I could have done it anyways.
Okay.
I cannot cast anything this turn.
Well, you don't say that. You say, I am not going to cast anything.
I'm not going to cast anything this turn.
Yes.
Okay. See, just double check, make sure. Sometimes
the eyes deceive you.
Yeah, pass turn.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. Draw. I'm gonna play Network and Terminal.
Network Terminal.
I can tap it, add 1 mana of any color. And I can
One and tap another untapped artifact you control, draw a card, then discard a card. So you can loot with it.
Yes. I am going to. Wait. I'm gonna tap 1. And put Eater Virtue on.
Okay.
So can this attack?
Yes, it can attack now because it's modified.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And Eater of Virtue also gave it
as long as the virtue has flying.
I'll bring up Eater of Virtue again so
Yeah.
people can see it. So the equipped creature gets +2/+0. So that is now a 5/4. And whenever the creature dies,
Exile.
you exile it with the Eater of Virtue, and then all of the if it had first strike, double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, protection, reach, trample, and vigilance. If any of those cards have that, then the next creature that you equip will have that as well.
Oh.
Okay, that makes sense.
Kinda.
So whatever the ability, defender is not one of those on the list.
Yes.
So if it happened to have vigilance and it were to die, you exile it underneath the Eater of Virtue, and the next creature you attach to it will have vigilance and double strike and whatever is exiled underneath it. Okay?
Okay. So I am going to attack
For 5.
5. Isn't that flying?
No,
Oh.
Oh.
it is a 5/4.
Looks like I have to block.
Well, you can block. And there's actually a decent block that you can do. You could block with your guy in the middle there, because when he dies,
I pay two, and if I do, I draw a card.
Right. So you would get an extra card in your hand, which might be a good thing.
Okay, I'm blocking my papercraft decoy with that.
Okay. Okay.
Ribbit.
Any other effects?
No. Nope.
Okay, your will resolve damage. Your papercraft decoy will die, and as it's dying, you're going to tap 2 and
Draw a card.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Anything else, Rhino?
No.
All right. Speedy, your turn. Untap. Draw. Okay. Speedy up there with 5 lands.
Okay, I'm going to tap all out.
Oh boy.
Shrine Steward.
A what?
Shrine Steward. I don't.
Shrine Steward. Okay. So let's bring that up. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an aura or a shrine card. Reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle.
So it's kind of like a draw, but not.
Yeah. I don't know that you have any other shrines in there.
I might have some auras.
Yeah, so you might have some auras. Do you need some help?
I found one.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, so you're going to reveal it. What is it?
Crackling
Emergence. Crackling emergence. So I'll bring that up so you can see. So that allows you to enchant a land that you control, and then the land is a 3/3 red spirit creature with haste. It's still a land. If enchanted land would be destroyed, instead sacrifice Crackling Emergence, and that land gains indestructible until end of turn. So that's going into her hand. Now shuffle.
That's a decent one.
Yep.
Good pick.
Oh, by the way, earlier I had said that they would be allowed to trade any cards. They did not trade a single card, so this is as you would normally play.
Okay.
Right? Now, are you going to go into combat? His shields are down.
Okay, I'm going to go into combat. I'm going to tap my Tawashi Song Shaper
Okay.
and my Automated Artificer.
Okay. For a total of
3.
3. Are you going to block with anything? No blocks. Okay. Rhino will go down to 15.
You didn't register. Oh, wait. That's right. Speedy. Blocked. Forgot about that frog.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The origami frog.
All right. So, anything else, Speeds?
Nope.
All right.
It is your turn.
Okay. Draw. A big decision. I can play one. I'm gonna do one blue And I'm gonna play Tezzeret.
Ooh, Tezzeret.
Oh no.
So
Tezzeret, Betrayer of
the
Flesh. There's no D in there. It's just of flesh. The first activated ability of an artifact you activate each turn costs 2 less to activate. Of course, that's not going to do you any good. Now, he starts out with a loyalty of 4. Go ahead and put 4 on there. Okay, so for a +1, you can draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact card. So you can discard a single artifact, and then you don't have to discard 2. Target, or on -2, target artifact becomes an artifact creature. If it isn't a vehicle, it has haste and a power and toughness of 4/4. So you can turn an artifact into a creature with a power and toughness of 4/4.
I think this. Now, first, I'm going to tap. Oh, it's tap. Okay.
But
I'm going to +1.
Goes to a 5.
Draw 2. And I have to discard 2.
unless you discard an artifact.
Yeah. Boy, this is hard. I'm gonna discard. Do a preserver and Prosperous Thief.
And a Prosperous Thief. Okay.
And Ninjutsu. So
Okay.
it was hard for me. And going to once again attack for 5.
Now, your guy that's out there right now, how big is he?
He's a 3/2.
He's a 3/2. You could block with him if you wanted to, or you can take the 5.
I'll take the 5.
Ooh, all right. Okay, anything else, Rhino?
Black Forest.
Land for turn. Okay.
And tap that. Play Thing of Shigar.
Fang of Shigeki.
Shigeki.
Okay, so it is a 1/1 Death Touch Snake Ninja.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Okay.
Oh, pass turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know she has Crackling Emergence, so she can attack with just that. And or land's indestructible, and it would kill your poor little snaky.
Yeah. It would be coming 3/3.
Yes, it would become a 3/3.
I think that's the best aura.
Well, I mean, that's a pretty decent aura for a land. And the fact that it's common, I mean, that's cool. Definitely help out pauper decks too.
Just figuring out something first.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to tap 2 and bring out Crackling Emergence.
Okay.
Alright.
So you
What land?
What land are you going to put it on? So you can put it on one of your mountains or on your plains. One of your plains.
I'm going to put it on mountains.
Okay. So bring out a mountain. That's going to be which one of these mountains are you going to use? Okay. Then put that on there. Okay. So now you have a 3/3.
Indestructible.
Well, it's not indestructible. The land will become indestructible if it were to die. So, are you going to go into combat?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You could swing with just your Crackling Emergence land. Okay. And if Rhino were to block it with his turtle or his snake or whatever death touch thing, then his death touch thing would die. The Crackling Emergence would come off of the mountain, and then the mountain would go back to just being a regular everyday mountain.
Okay.
Now you swing with that and something else, maybe something else that's low powered,
Like the automated artificer or something.
yeah. And then you let Rhino decide what he wants to kill for that death toucher.
Okay. So tap both of these.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
The smart thing would be
Okay. So, is there anything else you want to do? Do you have any instance or instance that you might want to use?
Yes, but I don't know if they make sense bringing out.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't know, it probably doesn't right now. So Rhino goes down to 12.
Ooh.
And put both of those creatures into graveyards. Alrighty. And anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Rhino's turn.
I finally get to like an island.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5.
You got 6 mana that you can spend.
Okay. I'm gonna do 4 and play Reality Heist.
No, you have to do the blue here.
I have 2 blue.
Oh, you have 2 blue there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I play an extra
Okay.
island.
So you are playing
Reality Heist.
Reality Heist. Okay.
So, I look at the top 7
Cards
cards.
of your library. You may reveal up to 2 artifact cards from among them and put them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm gonna reveal networking terminal.
Another network terminal. Okay. And the rest go on the bottom. Considering how many artifacts you have in that deck. All right, that network terminal goes into your hand.
Yes. And can I cast it? Oh.
No, you only have 2 mana at the moment. Okay, put the reality heist into your graveyard. You going to do anything with Tezzeret?
Yes. I am. I am going to
Okay, you can turn a artifact into a 4/4 creature with a -2, or you can try to loot.
I'm gonna do -2.
Okay.
Alright.
So you were at 5, you go down to 3 on Tezzeret.
Okay, there's 3.
Okay, so you've got that's going to become a 4/4.
This is gonna be. Actually, I think I might want to do Inner Virtue.
Okay, that's going to be kind of funky.
So
yeah, I don't know. To tell you the truth, I don't know how that works because the equipment is on the creature. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do Moon Snare.
Okay.
Type and attack.
Okay, so Moon Snare prototype is a 4/4. And you have a 5/4. So what you going to do, Speeds?
A 5/4 and a
4/4.
Yeah, 5/4 and a 4/4.
Try and say that in 3 times fast.
Okay. Now, you can cast that. Or no, you don't have enough mana for this at the moment. So you can cast that, or you can cast this, but that doesn't make sense. Okay.
I'm going to cast this.
Okay. So, but go ahead and set up your blocks first. You're going to block with each of those, right?
Yeah, I'm going to block with both.
Okay. But what are you going to block? Show what you're going to block. Which one's going to block which? Okay. All right.
And then I'm going to tap all out.
Okay.
Ambitious Assault.
What does that do?
Creatures you control get +2/+0 until end of turn. If you control a modified creature, draw a card. Equipment or as you control encounters or modifications.
Yeah. So you have technically a modified creature based off of that definition. That kind of is strange because you have a modified land, but it says auras you control, equipment and auras you control, encounters are modifications. So it is a creature at the moment, and it's modified to become a creature, so you draw a card. At least that's the way I would do it. Okay? So,
Okay.
any effects on your side?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so
I think everything dies.
he dies, she dies, everybody dies.
Okay. So, Speedy, yours go to your graveyard. Rhino, the one that was underneath that. Okay.
Does
Yeah. This goes underneath here, like that. Okay?
oh,
Because it gets exiled. This goes to your graveyard. All
so
right?
this can't.
You can't. It doesn't go back into your graveyard. When a creature this modifies controls, when it dies, then it goes into exile underneath it. Okay. Put that in your graveyard.
Okay.
With this?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, obviously.
Okay. You're ambitious as all. Okay.
Your turn.
Yeah. No damage flung there. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
I get it.
Huh?
I get it.
Okay.
I'm going to play a mountain
Okay.
and
Okay. I'm assuming you're playing.
Azari Captain.
Yes. I think it's pronounced Asari, but that sounds so strange. Ew, he's a sorry captain. Okay.
I'm sorry, Captain.
So, he has haste. Whenever a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each samurai or warrior you control.
Okay. So now the crackling emergence just makes it a spirit, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So the Asari captain has haste. He can attack by himself for a total of 5. He'd be a 5/3. Now, if you attack with both, it'll be 4 + 3, which is 7. So, what would you like to do?
I'm going to go into combat and tap both of them.
Okay. Swinging for 7.
I can't walk.
All right.
So
Rhino's
that
going to go
7
down.
goes through.
Yeah, that goes through. Rhino goes to 5.
Wow. Wow. Okay. So, anything?
And that's all I can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you didn't tap them. So
I'm sorry.
there's a better way to tap the lands. You could cast another card. Okay.
Okay. I will draw, play a forest, and
You can loot. You could turn an artifact into a 4/4
yeah.
with haste. Get 4 damage in.
I'm going to turn Inner Virtue into a 4/4.
Okay. And now that makes sense. All right.
I'm not done yet.
Okay. You
Uh,
got an effect? during combat?
No.
Okay, then let's resolve combat first.
Okay.
Okay, so Speedy, you gonna block with anything?
I'm tapped out.
All right. So Speedy goes down to 11. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool.
Oh no. He's up to something. I just know it.
Let's see. The only 7 drop I know you have. Jin Gataxius.
Jin Gataxius.
Okay.
Progress time.
Whenever you cast an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. This ability only triggers once each turn. Whenever an opponent casts an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell, counter that spell. This ability only triggers only once each turn. So you have to cast a little bitty artifact and then cast a bigger one later. Because the first artifact, instant, or sorcery is automatically countered.
Okay.
Okay?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm scared now.
I'm scared. No.
Okay, so cast a mountain.
No, you
Wait,
play a mountain.
play a mountain.
Yes, you're not casting a mountain.
Going to tap 2 and bring out a key Ronin.
Okay. Aki Ronin. All right. So Aki Ronin. Whenever a samurai or a warrior you control attacks alone, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. So you have Asari.
Yeah.
He can attack alone. He would not be a 5/3. He'd be a 6/3. And you may discard a card and then draw another card if you want to. So he gets a +1/+0 for each samurai or warrior.
Oh, okay.
That's why
I
his mana value is so high. Yeah.
Oh, he's a 5 drop. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
So that would force Rhino to block with Jin Gataxius, so Rhino doesn't die.
Okay.
But if you swing with both, that will be a total of 7, and 3 would get through, because I'm sure Rhino would prefer to block the big guy. You know, your 4. So he would be down to 2 next turn. But you wouldn't be able to get rid of Jin Gataxius.
Oh. I don't know what to do next.
Well, I mean, if you swing with the Sari right now, you would get rid of Jin Gataxius so you can cast other things next turn. Or, you know, possibly something this turn if you want. And if there's a card that you have in your hand that you don't want, then you can discard it and Yeah, you discard a card and then you draw a card.
Okay.
So,
What's the plan?
what you gonna do?
I'm going to tap Asari.
Okay, you're gonna attack with a sorry. Do you want to discard a card and draw a card?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. Discard.
I'm going to discard a Pal the Vial.
Okay, and draw a card. Okay. All right. You have a 7/3 coming at you. You're gonna block with Chinga taxes. Okay.
Sadly, yes.
All right. They both die. Rhino does not lose any life.
I'm actually surprised you didn't attack with your 3/3.
Well.
You mean this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
she's got other creatures up now. So. Okay. Is there anything else you want to cast?
No.
Okay. So Rhino's turn.
oh, and tap. Oh, draw. First, I'm going to... 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Bearer of Memory.
Bearer of Memory. All right. Too bad it's not a bear, because it would be a bear. Oh. Okay. So it's an enchantment creature, human monk. That for 6, you can put a 1/1 counter on target enchantment creature. It gains trample until end of turn.
And I'm going to tap 4 and play Sky Swimmer Koi.
Okay. Sky Swimmer Koi. It's a goldfish, basically.
Fishy.
Flying. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card.
And I'll hold back.
Okay. So.
And
You want to do the
I'm gonna plus.
+1? Okay. So you draw 2, and you discard 2 unless you discard an artifact. 1 artifact. Okay.
Okay. Your turn. That was a smart move.
Yeah, you got 2 blockers.
No, I have 3. This is still...
No, it was only
Bring
until
out
the
the
end of turn, wasn't it?
planes.
Well, let me double check.
If it isn't...
Oh, okay. No, it is a 4/4. It doesn't say that it loses. Target artifact becomes an artifact creature. Yeah, so it is a 4/4.
Yep.
Okay. A lot of times those are until end of turn.
Yes, but this desert, like... Move on.
Okay, I'm going to tap Eater of Virtue.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Okay, so let's get Eater of Virtue out. And for one, you can attach it to another creature.
I'm going to equip it to my Akirona.
Okay, so tap your land for that. Okay.
We both have it. Yes. Yes.
I'm curious. Do you have the?
What?
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 What happened?
No, I'm just looking at what you got right there. Okay, so both of these are modified creatures. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to attack with anything?
Not sure.
Okay. Because this isn't. Okay, so you can do that after attacks or after blocks are assigned.
I'm going to hold back for blockers.
Okay, well, he's got a flying creature over there
Oh.
that you can't block. That's just something that you need to just realize.
Okay.
Mm.
Or you can wait if you want. Or you can go for the gusto.
I'm going to go into combat.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So this is a 3/3, and this is a 3/3.
Okay. That'd be smart. And
Okay. So now you're going to do that.
Alright.
Uh,
Tap another land.
Okay.
And bring out Regent's Authority.
what does that do?
Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If it's an enchantment creature or legendary creature, instead put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it gets +1/+1 until end of turn.
Okay. So she can target this and give it basically a +2. So it would be a +2/+2. So it would destroy that. Or she could do that on this and destroy that. So you can pick whichever one you want. They are both okay, this is a
Enchantment.
yeah, that's an enchantment creature, so that would get a 1/1 on it. A 1/1 counter if you did that. Or you can get rid of his Eater of
Virtue.
Virtue. Whichever one you want.
I'm going to get rid of your Eater of Virtue.
Okay.
Okay.
Now this, in this case, that would kill that. That would come off.
And then I get my mountain back.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's still tapped. Okay?
Okay.
So those were all the possibilities there.
This is dead.
And that's all I can do.
Does the creature underneath?
The creature underneath goes to exile. The Eater of the Dead goes to the graveyard.
Eater of the Dead.
Yeah.
Eater of Virtue.
Yeah, Eater of Virtue. Yeah, Eater of the Dead, Eater of Virtue. Yeah, whatever. It's all the same thing.
Okay. So, anything else?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Untap your artifact there. All right.
and draw. Play an island. And I'm going to tap to it. Jukai and trainee.
Oh, what? Or Jukai. All right. Training. There it is. So Jukai trainee, when he blocks or becomes blocked, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. So he's a 2/2, or she. Looks kind of like a she. All right.
It's a shit.
All right.
I'm going to have to actually. I'm gonna plus.
Plus to loot. Okay. So it goes to 4.
Goes to 4. Where's that 4? There's that 4. Okay. And 2. Oh boy. I'll just
You have a fish that you can swing with.
yes, but I have to.
Oh, you have to discard.
I haven't. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Going into combat.
Okay. Swing with the fish for 3.
No, not.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 2. Target creature.
Okay, what is it?
It's Boona of.
Ah, okay. Boon of Bosichu?
Bosichu.
Okay.
Target creature gets +X/+X until on turn where X is the greatest mana value among
permanents you control. So Tezzeret's a 4. 3. Do you have anything bigger than a 4?
No.
Okay, so that's a total of 7. You're swinging with 7. Flying.
Yes, 7.
No.
7 flying. So
Oh, no.
speeds goes down to 4. All right. Put the boon of Bosichu into the graveyard. And anything else? No. All right. Speedy, your turn.
Okay.
I think this is maybe the last turn. Who knows? Actually, probably not.
Well, I tap a planes and bring out Moth Rider Patrol.
Moth Rider Patrol. Okay, the Moth Rider Patrol is a
Fly.
1/1 flying, and for 3 and 1 white, you can tap a target creature. Okay, this game is going to continue on. uh,
Oh man.
so, Speeds, what you got there? You've got a 3/3 versus a 2/2, but if he blocks, it becomes a 3/3.
Okay.
So you may not want to do that. You cannot activate this ability yet, but you certainly could next turn.
Okay. If I'm not dead next turn.
If you're not dead, yes. So it's up to you what you want to do. Are you going to do anything?
I'm going to wait next turn to do its ability.
Yeah. All right. And it's a Fox Warrior.
Oh.
Okay. Rhino. Looks like it's your turn.
All
I'm
right.
scared.
Scared?
Yes.
We're all empty-handed. We're all.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm nowhere near the end.
Top decking.
Speedy, I think you're dead.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Toshi and Guide and Bot.
Toshi Guide Bot. Okay. When it enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Okay? Put a 1/1 counter on target. Put a 1/1 counter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, put it on.
All right. And, for 4 and tap, draw a card. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each modified creature you control. So you only modified 1. So for 3 and tap, you can draw a card.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a creature, so you can't. It doesn't have haste, so you can't do that right now.
Oh, it's a creature?
Yes, it's an artifact.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Okay, but next turn you'll be able to tap it to draw a card. Okay, so
Turn.
you don't want to swing
Actually, yeah.
because
that
it is a
makes
4/4 in air,
In there.
and Speedy can only block with a flying creature. So either you die this turn, or you block with that creature.
I'm gonna block.
I'm gonna.
So, all right, your creature dies. Unfortunately, your foxy warrior.
Yes.
All right.
And
I go down to 3.
No,
Wait, 1?
no.
Oh, I don't take
You
damage.
block. Yeah, it doesn't have trample.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. All right. Are you going to make a 4/4 out of that artifact that you've got?
Yes.
Okay.
Drop down to 2.
Yeah. So you want that to become the 4/4?
Yeah.
Okay.
That 4/4.
Why don't you put a counter on it and show that it's a 4/4?
Oh.
Put it up in front.
Okay. Last turn.
Okay.
All right.
You want the removal?
All right. It looks like
I'm dead.
do you want to play it out or do you want to just say good game?
Good game.
Okay.
So Speedy concedes. She sees that Rhino has won this game. All right, Rhino, take us home.
Well, I have more videos coming out soon. So until then, Rhino out.